a 7-seater, mid-size SUV, and a plug-in hybrid? These are the ingredients of what Filipinos love when it comes to their vehicles for their family. And we have one right here, the DFSK E5 PHEV Ultimate. Let's set the tone on what makes the DFSK E5 different from the rest. With most mid-size SUVs being body on frame, this one uses a monocoque chassis, which means that this is not only lighter and safer, but it is more stable and has a better ride thanks to the inherent design of monocoque chassis. Now, this one, as the name suggests, is a plug-in hybrid vehicle, which means that this has a 1.5-liter naturally aspirated gasoline engine that is paired with an electric motor. And what makes them work together is it has an eCVT that manages the two, making it able to drive both in EV mode or in a hybrid mode, whichever you choose. If you plug this at home or in the mall and give this a full charge, you'll have an EV range of around 80 kilometers, which is roughly enough to go into the city, around the city, and back home away from the city. From that alone, it is actually a very practical vehicle to own. And not only that, on the weekends or for long trips, because this has a gasoline engine, you don't have to worry about running out of electricity or power. Because with this hybrid system, everything just works together, and it works together very well. Now, when it comes to design, it mixes the timeless shape of a mid-size SUV, but adds futuristic cues, starting with the front fascia over here, with its dot matrix design that matches its illuminated logo. And then here, you have LED headlights, and on the sides, you have 19-inch alloy wheels. And at the back, you have rear LED taillights that show the futuristic flavor of the DFSK E5. Now, let us hop inside the vehicle. Stepping inside the DFSK E5, you see it's all about elegance, comfort, and abundance of space. So you can see these wonderful design cues like the wood ash panels, the soft leather touch over here, nice leather covered steering wheel. And if you look at the center console down here, you'll see that it has a lot of European design cues with the toggle switches, with the hidden panels that with the press of a button, it softly opens to show storage space. And over here, it's cup holders. So there's a level of practicality and neatness with the DFSK E5. Now going to the tech side of things. Here in front of the driver, we have a 7-inch LCD instrument cluster, which displays everything you need to know about the vehicle information and the drive that you're taking. So with the controls on the steering wheel, you can go through the different menus. So we have tire pressure monitor, fuel consumption, trip info, all that sort of stuff, so that you can monitor how you're driving the DFSK E5. And then here in the center, we have a 12.3-inch infotainment system. So a lot of the controls and settings of the car will be found here. So you'll have things like the light, the display, the sound, energy manager, the connections, all that stuff. And if you want to connect your phone to the car, you'll be needing the Car Auto app, which basically mirrors what's displayed on your phone. And other things you get on the DFSK E5 will be things like wireless charging and a 12-speaker audio system. And like what I said a while ago, one thing you love about the DFSK E5 is that you can drive it the way you want to. So with the flip of a switch, you can drive this either on HEV mode or EV mode. So when you drive this on EV mode, it will exclusively use the electric motor and will consume the battery of the vehicle. And then once that depletes, it will automatically go to HEV mode. So that's why with a car like this, for the day-to-day drives, we do recommend you plugging it every night so that in the morning when you plan to drive it, it's at full charge. Now let us hop into the back to see what passengers get with the DFSK E5. Here at the back, as you can see, whether you're the driver, front passenger, or rear passenger, you have this beautiful panoramic sunroof. So you can see the sky if you want to as a moonroof, or you can have it slide all the way back for the sunroof. And here at the back, you also have aircon vents and really nice positioning rear seats. And I'm a 6', 250-pound guy, and you can see when it comes to shoulder room, it is abundantly spacious, and also with leg room and headroom. So you can see that the monocoque chassis of the DFSK E5 is really playing its part on being efficient in space. So just like how you can drive the DFSK E5 the way you want to, you can configure the seating position just the same. So right now we have it on the 5-seater position, so you can put 4 comfortably, or you can put 3 here at the back, for a short trip. And at the back, you'll have a lot of luggage space. And for those who want to use this as a 7-seater, you have that option as well. And if you want to use this as a 2-seater with a lot of cargo space, you also have that option with its flatbed configuration. So as you can see, the DFSK E5 PHEV Ultimate, you're not only getting a lot of wonderful elements and spaces, but you're also getting the cargo versatility and the drivability. So when it comes to safety, this is where the DFSK E5 will show how much technology they input in this vehicle. So the things that you'll find is that this has a all-around view monitor, so you can see what the camera sees at the front, at the rear, at the left, and at the right. And what's great about it is not only do you have a camera system, you also have front radar and rear radar. So when you use them in unison, it gives an easy to park experience. As for safety features, the DFSK has a whole list of them. So I'm going to put it over here as an overlay for you to see the whole list of safety features. But on the top of my head, this has 6 airbags, ABS, EBD, stability control, traction control, collision warnings and preventions, and all that stuff. Whew, that was a lot to say, but as you can see, the DFSK E5 has a lot of technology that not only makes it convenient to drive, but safe. So if you're looking for a mid-size SUV that has the tech, the comfort, and most of all, the choice to drive it, whether it is EV mode for the day-to-day drives or HEV mode for the long journeys with your loved ones, you might want to check out the DFSK E5 PHEV Ultimate. For more information, you can check out their website at dfsk.com.ph.